morning. Dude, my hair is all crazy. So we're in Moab, and I've never been here before. The rock faces are just crazy. So we're going on a pretty big mountain bike ride today, about 3 hours. They call it slick rock, which is like makes me think that I'm just gonna slide down this thing on my face, but they say it's super grippy. Today I want to talk about travel and the stress that causes, and it's this weird balance between like, oh my goodness, we're in an amazing place, but also, man, you sort of want to be at home, right? So let's get riding. All right, Bill, tell us what are we in store for today?
A little bit of everything. Just Navajo rocks out by Moab, Colorado, or Moab, Utah. Sorry. Just gonna head out. You see the rock formations drop down, come across, and then some valley work. Some really fast stuff, flowy, super fun. It's gonna be a great time.
Awesome, man.
Miles for miles.
Miles for miles. Hey guys, hold up. Oh no.
Oh dude, you even stopped it quickly. You a little stiff this morning. Put that bitch right there. Gotta go.
Without the help of these local studs, yesterday me and Travis would have gotten super lost in that desert and not found the great trails. We probably would have done something dumb. And then now, if it wasn't for them, Travis would have an awesome ride. I'd be walking home. So thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna put that little piece in like Bill Nye the Science Guy. It's like Bill.
There are 4 main trails, and we just finished Rocky Top, so now we're going to start Coney Islands and follow the yellow dots, not the green dots.
So is yellow harder?
Coney Islands is rated blue-black. Rocky Tops that we just did is rated black-blue, so this is slightly easier technically because it's like in between. It's in between blue and black.
So
it's
what's
like
the difference of blue first or blue last?
I'm thinking blue-black is slightly easier than black-blue.
With the black diamond?
Yeah.
So there's parts in there that are going to be tricky. Like, you're good and all of a sudden you have the downhill or something. So there's just a few, and it's just giving people a heads up. Like, hey, it's blue, but...
I mean, they only have 3 ratings.
So then your body becomes black and blue?
Yeah. Oh, what the f, bro? Oh, hell yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so this is beautiful. And I would say it's a pretty good perfect mix between fitness and skill. Like, you need some skill, but you also need fitness. Yesterday was probably a 1 out of 10 on skill. Lots of fitness. This rock is so deceiving how much traction you have. It feels like it's defying the laws of physics. And so you said when it gets rainy out here, then that sand that's really throwing us for a loop becomes hero dirt?
Hero dirt, and it's just heaven. Any tire you use just hooks up, and then you get on this and it hooks up, and then you just forget you're riding your bike and smiling all the time.
What an amazing day. That was a good time. The off-camber rocks is like, with the sand on it, is literally a reoccurring nightmare that I have. It's so scary, but you just got to trust in those tires. And the views out here are unbelievable. The trail is, I mean, I know there's harder stuff out there, but it was like perfect. It was the perfect blend between getting a solid workout and also feeling like you're a full ascender.
Watch out for him.
Whoa.
Bill, thank you so much, man.
Hey, it was a pleasure.
I really appreciate it. Peter,
Thanks, Tyler.
thank you for
great.
messaging
That was a lot
me,
of
man.
fun.
That
Yeah,
was awesome.
That was.
Alrighty.
Have a good trip.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Thanks.
So we're driving to Mammoth. It's a pretty far drive, but anyways, so travel, right? Like everyone wants to travel, I feel like that's the dream, is to go to new places and see new things and do cool stuff. And I love it. But this year specifically has been really difficult with me managing travel and doing all these amazing things and trying to accomplish something really special, and then also, you know, traveling without my family. So I've tried to take my family on these trips as much as possible. We went to Wisconsin together, we went to Texas together. What's really strange though is how much you want to travel, and then you go travel and then instantly I'm like, man, I'd just rather be home. Obviously doing these amazing things is like, it's fantastic to look back on. But I think I kind of mentioned this yesterday, is that when I'm away from the family, all I want to do is be back with the family. And so I try to make sure that our travel is as short as possible, but then what that does is it kind of makes it to where you don't even get to experience the area that you're in.
One hand on your heart and another on your stomach.
Ouch. A lot of gas on this trip. I actually thought I was going to save us money by not having to fly back, but it's a little rough. That van gets on average like 13 to 15 miles per gallon, which is pretty nice when considering it has a kitchen in it. Life's all about learning, and I've learned so much this year just on what do I even personally want out of life. And one of the things is that for next year, I'm hoping that I can get enough of a budget through the impossible route that during these travels, I can go maybe a week, maybe even 2 weeks before the actual event, maybe bring my family, like really make it more of a thing. Does that make any sense? Face, dude. God damn it! There you go. I'm just kind of rambling about the balance between, you know, riding bikes and traveling and family and responsibilities. And if you're just riding just for you, you know, that's a pretty easy decision to make. Personally, like if I'm just gonna go do something just for me, then it's very easy to make the right decision, family-wise. But when it's sort of tied in with providing for my family, then it gets into a gray area. You wouldn't tell your job like, oh, I'm not gonna come in for the next 7 to 14 days because I'm gonna hang with my family, right? Or you would never feel bad leaving in the morning to go to work, right? Because that's how you provide. You know, this channel and a lot of these videos have become primarily how I provide for my family. I mean, yes, I have a day job, and yes, I have other things going on, but it gets weird because it's like I'm just riding a bike and I'm making videos, and that seems dumb and it doesn't seem like work. Does that make any sense, or am I just an idiot? All right, so we're here on our campsite in Mammoth Lakes. I've never been to Mammoth Lakes before. I've driven through it, but never really been here or ridden here. So super excited for tomorrow. I want to give a huge thank you to Justin for allowing for us to stay at his house. The hospitality was crazy yesterday. Peter and Bill for taking us on the ride today in Moab. Without those guys, me and Travis would have been lost. because that Moab trail, there were so many different ways you could go both days, right? You just didn't, like, we would have been Strava stalking, we'd try to, I mean, we would have figured it out somewhat, but the experience was way better because of them. Moab was super awesome. The crazy rocks, the crazy traction, like you just had unlimited traction. It was a very unique place to ride for sure. God, I'm so lost in my thoughts. I think the first day was one of my more favorite courses. I had a lot of fun on that bumps, humps, and rollers or whatever, because there was like some doubles and stuff that was super fun. I would love to stay out, like camp at Moab and do multiple, because I know there's like a whole enchilada route or something. I'd love to ride hours out there. But anyways, tomorrow's gonna be freaking sweet. Travis, have you done any mountain biking out here?
No mountain biking, only road. I already am coming here in a week to do the Fonda.
Nice.
So
Justin let him sleep in his house the other night, and so a huge thank you to Justin and his wife for the hospitality that they gave. And now I'm going to swan dive into this bend, and we'll see you tomorrow. So as always, thanks for watching. Vegan Cyclist. Yeah.